Alrighty. Surprise. I'm here. Welcome back to Feedback Thursday. I am Deformity. Alex is on his way. He's running a little late. I wasn't going to be here because I was going to be in Texas. And I was in Texas. And then I got back early because I'm a baller. Daniel, what's good? So, yeah, we're both going to be here tonight. That's very, very exciting. Life's crazy. A lot of crazy things happening. But we're here. We're here together. Hello, I'm Yellow. How you doing? Oh, you were? Well, that's cool. I'm sorry to take that away from you. Texas was okay. I had some good barbecue. Did some good work and got back in time. So pretty excited about that. It's nice to be home. I don't really like being on the road all that much. Dude, Texas has the best barbecue. There's other cool things about Texas, but the barbecue, fuck, dude. It is so good. It is so good. Yeah, I was afraid I was gonna be stuck there for longer, but ended up working out. So not a lot of upfronts today. We only got one, really, which I'm a little surprised about. I'm gonna knock on wood and say, let's hope for little to no technical difficulties today. Okay. I think we're fine. You know, after I knock on wood and say let's not get some technical difficulties, of course there is. We're trying to get a new computer, but you know, times be tough and computers be expensive, especially with the chip. You know, the prices of chips and stuff. Anyway. Oh, Alex he's just running a little behind. He had to stay back. It is a lot to handle sometimes. That's absolutely right, Daniel. Rising, how are you doing? Yeah, Alex just messaged that he's on his way. Smoking, what's up? I'm doing okay. Life is a little crazy, but, you know, we're just rolling with it. Oh, don't even get me started on the audiobook voice. We were actually listening to the audiobook in Texas, and it was an experience. It is always crazy. Well, I'm looking towards some changes, some good changes, and some exciting times. Oh, really? We had some flakes, nothing that really stuck around. But we had a few flakes. We might get a little more. I don't know. Okay, well, so we only have one up front right now. So, Anem, you said you had some progressive trance. Are you still here? Did you want to drop a link to that? Oh yes, please, Daniel, please submit that. That would be exquisite. Because I don't want to go digging for the. There we go. Go digging for a linky. Looks like the website's working just fine. Yeah. So it should be good to submit. Okay, well, we should have time to play the whole thing. I was trying to give Alex a little extra time to show up, but he might still be a little bit late, so we're probably just gonna go ahead and get started. So why don't we just do that, shall we? Let's fade this bad boy out. Alright guys, well let's get started to Get Out. This is a demo unreleased from Tato X, his one follower. I'm interested to hear what this sounds like. Oh, thank you very much.
Don't even start with a fake ass drama. I'm the heyday, bitch, I'm your drama. No more chances, no more time. Taking what's yours and I'm making it mine. Get out the way. I'm the only one that is gonna make you feel the pain. Get out the way. I just wanna know you and shut the fuck up. Push me to the red line, bitch, I don't care. If they run up on me, that's a double dare. So who gon' die first? I can take you both there. Fucking bitch, slow-mo like you need air. I'll make you up a little bitch, I'm stone cold. So go grab a friend and both can die slow. Yeah, heard you talking shit, what you talking for? shit. I'm too tough. Get up, get out, get out the way. I'm the only one that is gonna make you feel the pain. Get up, get out the way. I just wanna know you and shut the fuck. Get up, get out the way. I'm the only one that is gonna make you feel the pain. Get up, get out the way. I just wanna know you and shut the fuck up. Whether known right here, with a body out here, where my rebels at here. Now it's time to show the world who I am. Get up, get out the way. I'm the only one that is gonna make you feel the pain. Get up, get out the way. I just wanna know you and shut the fuck up.
Sick. This is very, very like early 2000s Linkin Park. Or not Linkin Park. Not Linkin Park. Limp Bizkit.
Get out the way. I just wanna know you.
Primary concerns is one, the vocal processing needs quite a bit of work. It needs quite a bit more compression. Musicado Brazil, how are you doing? And then the other is that the instrumental overall needs to come up. The vocals need to come down. They need to be mixed together a little better. But definitely on the vocal processing side, it's a little raw. It's a little dry. Really like the guitar riffs. I love the drums. I wish you were here in chat so I could ask you questions about how you went about making this. But since you're not, we'll keep the feedback a little light. But that's my primary thing. And then of course the cutoff at the end. That cymbal just like cuts off. You want a little more of a tail on there. You can drop your link in the chat if you wish, or you can submit through the website, but easier to just drop it in the chat. But that's what I got for you. I like it. I like it's big vibes, big nostalgic vibes, for sure. So love the pointing picture. That's good. No. Any genre is good. We do drum bass, we do house, we do all electronic music, any kind of rock or anything at all. Anything you want to drop, as long as it's yours and you made it, we'll listen to it. So yeah, Tato X or Tato Tex, Tetoxic, Tech Talks. I like this. Yeah, it just needs a better mix down, some more vocal processing, compression, stuff like that. Good, nice. All right, well, we have some prog trance from NM. Then we're going to listen to Going Orbital Post Synthwave Remix, master from Daniel. This is the Pashang remix of Daniel, Daniel's track. And then we have Rising Field. Then we have Torres de Mayo. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I think it's Elementar from Torres de Mayo. So let's jump into You from NM. I'm about to throw this computer through the window, dude. I swear to God. I was saying, I'm good. How are you doing? How's the weather in your part of the world? Oh shit. Yeah. I feel like you could have used more longer upsweep effects here and then bigger down sweeps here just to like build more tension. I really like this though. Oof, that is warm. Yeah, dude, let's do that. We have space now, so now's the time to do it.
Just wanted to hold you. I didn't want to fall back into you, but I can't control it. So I'm gonna have to face the honest truth. Oh, I tried to fight, but I can't hide that I just can't say goodbye. 'Cause how can I hold you without the risk to fall back into you?
Well, that's okay. At least you know what to fix already. Clean, what's good? Alex is on his way. He's running a little late. That was sick. That was really sick. This is really sick. Maverick, what's good? Oh, I love that octave drop. Those bar and snares could be a little louder with some more reverb. Maybe gated reverb. bigger down sweep there would be good too. That synth there. The more mid synth could be a little wetter, maybe a little reverb, a little wider, a little more stereo effect. Nice. Oh, chill. Hello. Welcome. I like this a lot, dude. Really nice low end. Overall, very clean mix. I think more effects is going to be good, especially with a track like this. You want like really long progressive effects, just like a really gentle riser, like more gentle, like maybe side chained up sweeps and down sweeps. A lot of like texture and stuff. Like I like to, with my sweeps, I like to do like different LFO stuff, like maybe just like a sawtooth LFO. So it's like, or even slower than that, you know. And maybe some panning, some like auto pan back and forth that gets faster and faster as you're going. That's really cool too. So a really nice build here. Yeah, this part's really sick. Really good job, like saving the best stuff for the second drop and just like really building into it, building a lot of tension, and then like a really nice release. That felt like a very satisfying release. Again, really nice with that octave drop. He is gonna be here. He's running late. He had to like clean up his shit, and he's like racing over here just for you. I also think some more variety in the hi-hats would be nice, like a ride or something, or like a shaker or something would be really cool. Let's see. Oh, he's on his way. I keep getting his messages late, but I hear his voice. I hear him falling into the front door, pants around his ankles, spaghetti falling out of his pockets.
I'm here. I'm going pee.
Okay.
And then I'm coming in.
Yeah. So he is on Alex time. Yeah, he's frequently on Alex time. But I really like this track. I think some more effects. I think the mix is great. I wouldn't worry too much about the mix. The kick is a very nice choice in kick. Oh yeah, piano melody would be really nice. Especially I really like kind of a like softer, more subdued piano with like heavy reverb, but also like putting some saturation on it so it's a little dirty. Just a little bit of saturation followed by some like nice reverb would be get some of that pocket spaghetti. He's gonna scoop it back up, stuff it back in his pockets. I told him how you were falling through the front door with your pants around your ankles, all the spaghetti falling out of your pockets.
Yeah, it's spaghetti time. Fucking Jesus. It's an emotional ride today.
Yeah, well,
as you know.
Let's not worry about that.
No, I'm not. I'm just talking about stream. I'm just saying like.
But this is a really fantastic track. Oh yeah, again those
headphones.
Yeah, sure. The bar and snare can be louder and more wetter, moister. He missed the play. I'll play him some highlights because we're not super deep here. So.
Ooh, that's nice. That's nice
yeah,
stuff.
Some prog trance. But here's the cream. This is what he does in the second drop.
Oh, whoa! I like that.
Yeah.
It's a second drop that actually delivers.
That's what I'm saying.
How hard is that? It never
That's what I'm
happens.
saying. Yeah. So it's good. I also might suggest you're doing a lot of good vocal chops, but I would get some like good reverb automation and stuff. Rearranging your room, that's fun. That's always exciting. Is it a time for change lately apparently, but some reverb automation, maybe a little bit of panning and stuff, and maybe just a little more interesting stuff with the vocals, I think would be nice too. But again, this is a prog trance. It's I like to suggest like slow transitions, big slow up sweeps, like textured down sweeps, things like that. More of that would behoove you, but
everyone loves it textured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it's time for that we follow you for sure.
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
When you got a second drop like that, and you didn't phone it in.
Yeah.
Okay.
The follow is the first. That's the baseline award.
Yeah.
And then it goes up from there. But
yeah. Don't diss the follow. The follow is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
I'd like it if I followed me.
Well, to catch you up, we had some audio technical difficulties. The interface kept dropping out. I had to restart the stream, but we seem to be okay.
So. Well, I'm glad I missed that.
Yeah. Right after I was like, let's hope we don't have any technical difficulties. Knock on wood.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway.
Well, we got plans.
Yeah.
We got upgrade plans. We did have upgrade plans. Never mind. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah. So, really like this. Wrench on it a little more, send it back, and I bet this is award worthy for sure. Yes. Good one. Thanks for dropping
Chill,
in.
I am here now.
Yeah, he was that dirty liar fuck.
He did ask if I was going to be here, and I was like, yes, I'm going to be here. And yeah, there are reasons, not good ones,
like,
that I was late.
Good, now I can leave. He says. All right, so so far we have Going Orbital post synthwave remix. This is a Pashang remix for Daniel. They made some changes and apparently sounds much better. I've held off on listening to it because I wanted to listen to it on the stream.
I Pashang is doing a remix for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did he tell you?
No, but I'm very excited.
Yeah, he said, I forgot all about it. Is there still time? I'm like, you got 2 weeks. He's like, that's forever. I got it. I got this. I'm like, okay.
So we got that. We have To the Sunrise from Rising Field. We have Lamentar from Taurus de Mayo. We have Liminal. This is Chill Collins and a Daniel collab.
Nice. Nice.
And then we have Empty Eyes from Also. I think we'll probably get some more submissions in.
Yep. If we have any time, I have it won't. I guess we'll get feedback on it. It's done, so it's not getting changed.
I haven't heard it yet, right?
But no, you haven't heard it yet. It's the Droid Bishop remix of Crimson Sunset.
Yeah.
I got that.
Okay.
And I've fully paid on it. So
yeah, good.
Know,
well, then it's time to listen to it.
Right. I just I didn't want to listen to it before when I
right.
It's like
right.
It's
So we can sneak that in here.
Sneaky poo.
Do we have it on this computer or do we?
I think it's it's drive link. I'll
yeah. Why don't you just send it through the website so I don't have to
what?
open anything up. Yeah, not the website, the email.
That's what I was saying. I just said send it through the email, and you're like send it through the website. I'm like, oh.
Ty, what's good? And then we got one from. We got a track from Chill. All right, well, let's listen to Going Orbital post synthwave remix. This is the reworked version.
Reworked version.
Ooh, yeah, an alternate extended cut. Cool. Well, let's move this right here because they're right next to each other.
Did it show up? Yes, there you go.
Yeah, so far so good, dude. Yeah. Oh, those drums are way better.
That's very cool. Oh, that's cool.
What's that one?
This is a Interceptor remix from somebody else. We should check that out too. Yeah.
Ooh, got one from Lumini, yes.
I think that affected vocal, like, is probably a little bit louder than it needs to be. That's kind of the reflection vocal.
Yeah, this is the part, dude. Yeah, dude. Queue is still open, yes.
Missed opportunity. I was like, what are you going to give us for it? I see you at the game night.
Yeah, those resonant frequencies are a lot better too. Pretty sure Vocaloid is a slur.
Whoa.
Fucking great
You
work.
ripping
Dude.
Vocaloid.
Give it to him.
Oh. Yes.
Easy win. First trophy of the night.
Dude, this was sick.
You took all the feedback that we gave you, and you did it. Fucking. I know. Pashang's not here, but executed exceptionally.
Look,
And
this is the truth. This is the representing, right? If we give you feedback and you genuinely take it and you deliver the product with the changes,
especially if it's better.
and it's better.
Yeah.
You know, we're not afraid to give an award a second listen.
Yeah.
It's not. It's, you know.
Yeah.
We want to give you this award.
So
but,
that's
you know, if you let us, we might.
That's a good good etch in his tombstone right there. He won the trophy on the Feedback Thursday.
I'm looking forward to seeing what he does with whatever.
Yeah.
He's remixing Art of Violence.
Oh,
what he's doing.
Oh my gosh,
And
that's gonna be really interesting.
And he wants it to be dark. He's just like he's taking a dark approach.
It's already pretty dark.
It's already pretty dark.
Yeah.
Well, Heartbeat Hero did a remix that was dark,
Welcome
but
back.
not as dark as the original.
Right.
Like just kind of like slightly shy of.
Yeah.
Of the darkness.
That
of
was a
the
good
original.
one though.
It is, and he actually took a couple of our changes, revised that, sent me a final, and I was like, yeah, this is it.
That's cool.
It was good.
Yeah. But yeah, this track is incredible. When you crescendo here, it's just
Oh, I have something to tell Atlas
blows
when he's paying attention.
blows your hair back.
Has Atlas played his song yet?
No, I don't think he's even dropped a link yet.
Clean Risk should be drop. Are you dropping your link and letting us hear what you've done, Mr. Clean Risk?
At the risk of sounding clean, yeah, I don't have anything from either of them. So
yeah, well, he has a remix of Interceptor with vocals that's gone so far in a different direction that it sounds like almost in a completely different song.
oh, I'm intrigued.
I'm super intrigued, and he's been teasing me about it for weeks, and he's like, "This is gonna blow you away." I'm like, "Okay,
Well,
all right, well,
ready to be blown. Dude.
yeah, I'm ready to be flown. I'm usually am."
Look, I'm sitting back,
Yeah, like,
arms out.
yeah, whoop.
Bring it in. Excellent work.
Yeah, excellent work.
Excellent work.
What? Wait, what?
Is it gone? That sounds very tragic. And scary and stressful.
Is this how you're
does that
letting
mean-
me know that you're out? Like, what is that? What is happening here? That I don't. You know, what Wolfgang Gardner
However,
does.
he says.
However, okay.
Oh, now I'm on the edge of my seat.
What the heck is going on? What the fuck is happening here? Like, I need to know.
The drama, dude.
What do you? Dude, my heart is like up here, right?
Hopefully you have like a version of it saved on the cloud, and
Yeah,
we can
you
just
had
work-
to have
we can just
rendered
work-
something,
work
right?
with that.
Yeah, can we like reverse engineer it? You know?
Well, let's find out as we say. Good job, Pashang. You did a fantastic job.
At least
well-deserved
with a
trophy.
version on the cloud, you could reference what you did.
A buried folder that somehow did an audio backup. Oh, see, that's very lucky. That means it.
This is a
A roller coaster.
yeah. What are you doing? Yes, you're like, could you have led with that? Like, Jesus.
No, the drama's good. We like drama.
I bet Daniel already knew. He's talking to Clean Risk in private.
Oh yeah.
Oh, when if Atlas doesn't have anything, if once you tell me you are actually here, Atlas, I will tell you the news.
Oh, there's news. See, more drama. I love it.
No, it's not drama.
I don't know, but it's
I actually probably already told them.
dramatic.
I may have, so it may not be that exciting.
Dramatic.
Maybe everyone else finds out.
dramatic.
Okay, he's here. So I've talked to Droid Bishop, and I've been talking to him about stuff. And there's a few tracks that some of them I'm comfortable. Me and Todd will master, but I'm going to have him master your remix. So that's what I'm.
That's pretty exciting.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend a few dollars on it just so you can hear what a properly mastered track at the right luff sounds like.
Droid Bishop's gonna
And it won't be coming from me. It'll be
Slobber
coming
all
from
over.
somebody else.
all over your track.
Yeah, it's gonna come from the man himself. You know.
It will be in his ears and out his fingers, and
Yeah.
will be graced by his.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
That's the news.
that's very exciting. Well, let's jump into To the Sunrise from Rising Field. I already love it. I love that sound. Very Blade Runner.
Gives me lots of feelings.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what doesn't give me feelings though?
Novocaine.
This
The
AI cover art.
I don't know if it's AI.
If it's not AI, then I like it, I guess.
Nice textured down sweep there.
Oh,
That's good. It needs to come up though.
yeah, come up.
Sexy sax.
Actually, even a little tiny bit more reverb too. I mean, like the time of the reverb is good, but I think the volume of the reverb compared is like half an dB more, and then the entire thing coming up, you know.
Got it.
Oh my god, I can't believe that we're gonna hear this. Glad I showed up.
Yeah. I like that triplet trot on the bass line. That's pretty cool. Nice fade. Excellent outro. Okay, I'm gonna start with I'm gonna start by saying that I really like this track. It has really excellent vibes. Saxophone, very, very nice. But I feel like there's something about it that's just like a little bit uninspiring, and that might be a harsh adjective, but I think it's remedied very easily.
Okay.
And I think what I would do is with this bass line, I don't know what you're using to make it. I'm assuming it's like serum or something. It's a constant rate, like the release is like constant. I would maybe fluctuate that a little bit, like change the release so it starts kind of shorter, and then as the song progresses, maybe bring the release up so the tail gets longer. and then maybe bring it back down so the tail is shorter again. That's one thing you can do to kind of keep things changing. I also feel like the hats are not changing enough. It's steady hats. It's just this kind of the whole time through. I want more variety in the hats, just to keep things changing, keep things rolling, because the vibe, the overall aesthetic of the track, the mix, all that stuff is very, very good. But I found my brain started to kind of like level off a little bit, and as we all know, we're all really hungry for patterns. We get rewarded for pattern recognition, so changing things up constantly in a like nice, predictable way gives us those nice dopamines. So changing up the hi-hats fairly regularly, adding some rides, some shakers, even just like change the hi-hat pattern to like close, open, close, open, open, close, open, doing stuff like that really is really enriching in terms of like variety in the track and stuff. Poop poop pee 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 poop poop pee pee.
All right,
pee,
uno
pee,
momento,
poop, poop, poop.
we're back.
I was saying pee pee poo 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 pee.
That is the advice you're looking for this track.
Pee pee poop pee poopy poo. Pee pee poopy poop poo pee pee.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I was saying if I had to go one step further, I would say that the kick might be. I might wish for a slightly heavier kick, but that's an aesthetic thing. Alex though has
I've said my piece about the sax go up.
Yeah.
The reverb tail length, good. Don't add any length, don't subtract any length, but actual reverb wet to dry ratio volume also up just a little bit, not as much as the entire sax needs to come up. But also I think it's a kind of missed opportunity to have one other instrument. The sax comes in pretty early and then starts to dominate the track, comes in, before the halfway point, and then starts to it be just like one of the main leads of the track. And I feel like you haven't left any surprise thing to happen in the very last third of the track. And maybe even just some different changes with the drums. But I mean, man, it would be spectacular if you got a friend to come in with some lead guitar to go, just a couple licks that go with the sax, towards the end. I mean, those are thoughts I had, but you could also do it with the synth. You could also just add another element that shows like the sort of final summation, cascade of completion that wraps things out. That makes me feel better on a track like this, where you crescendo the entire way. But that's just one way to do it. So I mean, take that with a grain of salt. This is a great piece compositionally, other than the things that me and Todd have already said. So you don't have to change anything. It's certainly really close to release ready. So yeah, that's my thought.
Yeah. I also really like the vibes of this one. It's very nice. It's very this picture.
Yes, it's very this picture. I'm having a lot of maybe it's not that might not be an AI picture, but I know that I want to just put it out there to everybody who's being a musician right now that the vibes about AI are pretty bad, with a lot of people. And not me personally. Like, I am like, I'm not.
Oh, it is an AI picture. See, I couldn't tell because there are so many stock images like this that are just like Blender CG. I mean, this could easily be Blender CG.
Right. Well, what I'm saying is that I want everybody to think long and hard before they put out a track with an AI cover art, because there are, while I might not judge you crazy harshly, there are people that will, and it will affect who actually ends up getting to listen to your music. And that's an opinion. That's an opinion a lot of people, especially this genre, share.
Well, so you know what's funny is
just something to look out for.
In this era, like even a more minimal cover art, even if you just went into Paint, like check this out. This is like, this could actually be a pretty cool. Like, I've seen some pretty wild cover arts, but like, what if your cover art was just like, boom, and just like a sick font. You know what I mean? That's actually like, I just put a fucking circle in it, and then fucking put a triangle in that bitch. Boom, fucking liminal spaces, dude.
It's not as bad. It's not as bad as I thought. I mean, it's like, oh man, Emily, like,
yeah, like better than AI.
Yeah.
So you don't have to put a whole ton of effort into shit. And you don't have to like try to be like everyone else. You could literally do Windows Paint scribbles.
Yeah, the culture war against, that exactly what Daniel said. I would be ill-advised to not at least let you know that that's going on, because you may not know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just telling you that the climate out there is hot.
Yeah.
And dangerous. So,
I like food advice, actually.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a temporary cover art, whatever. We're not gonna fucking,
no, I mean, you can
we're not gonna chafe your balls.
Great for a temporary cover art too,
But the fact
I would say before you release it to like all platforms, just give it a thought. Yeah. I mean, look, you can, if you hold up $20, and you say, hey, I don't want to use AI for this cover art. Somebody give me something that's decent, that's passable, and this $20 is yours. Like, I bet you get something pretty decent.
Yeah.
Because people will just, I think they get it, you know? Human to human,
That's the world we live in now.
Yeah.
Anyway, Rising, really cool track. Just like a little bit more wrenching, and you're fucking release ready. By the way, we would like, we're hungry for releases for Mad Show.
Yeah.
If you guys have any synthwave just hanging around, even the stuff you don't like, or like you're just like, man, it's not my best work, send it to us.
Yeah.
And we'll master it. We'll put it out.
Master it and put it out, man.
We'll do that shit all day. So don't hesitate to submit some work for a release. If you're just sitting, if you guys are sitting on music and you're not doing anything with it, we will do something with it, and it might as well be out with a reputable label than just sitting on your hard drive. So, or just existing on SoundCloud. Just let us know. Yeah,
I mean, like, one thing I don't personally have a problem for using AI with, and maybe some people disagree, but this is my take on it, is like, let's say you are a very poor artist, yourself, like visual, like obviously you hopefully you're a decent music artist if we're talking about this, right? I don't mind if somebody takes and renders some AI images until they get something that's kind of close to something that feels right to them, and then hand some reference images over to somebody who is making them art, be like, hey, you don't have to do this exactly, but this is kind of the style.
Well, there's a difference between like putting out AI art and using AI for art. There's a difference.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm okay with that. Other people might say, can't nothing,
Yeah, well,
at all. But that's my thought, because I think that some of us struggle with communication,
yeah.
and like you may have an idea in your head that you cannot convey to another person very well, but if you see it visually and it's like right there, then of course it's much easier to convey what you're trying to do.
You're like, I said I want poop from a butt, not poop on a butt. Like, what don't you understand?
Right.
Anyway, Memory, send us some stuff, dude. Let's put an EP out. Come on. I don't care if the drums are low, honestly. Like, we wanna put some stuff out.
We'll just fix it in post.
Yeah, we'll fix in post. Excellent job, Rising. Love that one. All right, you guys, let's check with the queue. We got Lamentar from Torres de Mayo. We have Liminal, Chill Collins. Then we have a Liminal extended version from Chill Collins. So we have 2 versions to go through here. And then we have Empty Eyes from Auso. We have a copy of Crimson Sunset, the Droid Bishop remix. We're very excited to listen to. We have one from Lumini, Nothing a Square Wouldn't Do. And then we have a Interceptor remix. Then we have one from Chill Lime, Venture Out to Eternity. And then we have another remix, Interceptor from Clean Risk. And that is a choice. So let's listen to Lamentar. Sorry, just heads up, 7 minutes left for submissions, so let's keep that in mind.
I'm not bored. I'm inviting more people to listen to you guys on the stream. That's usually what I'm doing with my phone. Quasar was going to host with me, but then you got back from the
That's what he said.
thing. Yeah. But he was going to cancel on me because he's feeling sick as well.
See?
You saved the day.
Yeah. That's why I'm back. really big bossa nova vibes. You're absolutely right about that. Nice.
Wow.
Okay. So I'm going to start by saying that the mix and master on this is really, really good. It's really good, especially with so much going on. The one thing that stood out to me was, there's two things that stood out to me. One was the heavy use of panning, which is fine. I'm not super upset about that. It's not like a dance music track. Panning is allowed in this instance. I would have gone a little less on the panning, but
You always would.
that's okay.
No.
That's okay. A little subtler is always better. But interesting use of compression on this, in that the attack is pretty low. So you can hear throughout that like sounds really pop and then they're subdued.
Yeah.
You know? And I was noticing that throughout. And it's not wrong by any means. It's just an interesting choice on that type of compression.
Yeah, it's unusual.
It was like waking me up constantly, like, and forcing me to pay attention, and I really liked that, and I thought that was really, really cool. If I had to give any constructive feedback, it would be that there were times where I wished the vocals were a little louder.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm saying there were times when I felt like that, because at certain times it's perfectly loud, but at other times it felt a little subdued. So I feel like
I guess, like, for me, the vocals, the thing I would say with vocals is kind of they don't they feel a little even when they're layered, they feel a little bit thinly processed at times. They don't have like they don't have a fullness that allows you to continue to turn them up, because they have a lot of high, and like they're holding a lot of those high frequency sounds.
It's very dynamic. Yeah, it's going up.
Right.
Yeah,
and so you have to protect the listener from abrasive high frequencies, and because of that, they seem to be like kind of like keeping them pulled back at a distance where that is not an issue.
Yeah.
But I think that, you could probably they could probably handle a little bit more like separate vocal compression, where it's just a little bit more on the low mids side, and
to bring out a little bit more warmth. And I was
right.
That's a good point, because if this was a very expensive pro studio, like, you would expect a little more warmth from it,
right?
A little more saturation from it, and a more level output. But at the same time,
it had that vibe like of kind of like like older like Latin, Spanish kind of music, with just like the lower quality, not quality, but the lower. We were talking about with the compression, like that kind of vocals being kind of back and like and not having a lot of warmth. It if that was a vibe you were chasing,
yeah,
okay, then I stand back from that opinion and say, okay, that's a stylistic choice. If it's not a specific vibe you were chasing, then the warmth thing applies.
Yeah. But I think it works here.
It does work. It's not bad. It's not wrong. I just I don't think you can bring up I think you want to bring up the vocal volume, but you'd have to adjust the compression. You have to adjust the compression and adjust the overall EQ in the form of like what got compressed and became, which would end up kind of adding sort of this lower end.
That being said, though, I like what you've done here, and it's totally okay. But I hear what Alex is saying. If you wanted more warmth, that could be done.
Yes.
But
it would make the production just feel a little bit more modern, like a little bit more crisp. And if that's okay, Like if that's something you're looking for, then okay, then that's direction. If it's something you're absolutely not trying to get, then of course.
And I often think of, we obviously listen to a lot of different genres of music, a lot of different types, and from, it's really varied. So when I listen to music, I tend to think of it in terms of where this music would most likely be heard.
Yes.
So if it's dance music, you're most likely going to hear it at a club or a rave. If it's rock music, you're likely to listen to it in headphones, car, or concert.
Yes.
Music like this could be concert, could be like Daniel said, tiny desk, or like on your phone, or
I also think it could be like this could
in
be
a
easily a
restaurant.
restaurant. Yeah, this is like the
this is
restaurant
easy listening, like
yeah.
a Fogo de Chao kind of like higher end, restaurant experience kind of music.
And that, well, it
in
isn't
that
played
case,
at maximum volume. That matters,
right.
too. And so, like, in a situation where you're trying to get kind of those vocal tones to really carry through, sometimes the higher end ones will stand out more at lower volumes too.
Yeah.
So maybe it's all planned. It's all part of the master plan.
And
How do I know?
Coming from that approach, that really dictates how you want to mix and master your stuff. But this is 100% sufficient for that application. So I'm saying well done.
Yeah,
I like it. I like it very much.
I like it. Thank you so much for submitting. I'd love to hear more of your very interesting music and a lot of diversity in that. So, we like that.
We're always open to listening to cool new stuff. Okay, well, let's check in. We got 2 of the same versions. This is the extended version from Chill. This is the one that Daniel sent in. It's the collab with those guys. We have Also, we have Crimson Sunset, Lumini, and then Interceptor Remix, Chill Lime, and then Clean Risk. Submissions are now closed.
Your submissions, they should have been sent already.
Daniel says this version is him on vocals only. It was late night inspo. Quick record, did some post mixing, definitely demo. And
don't qualify it too much. Like I think we know it might be a whip.
Well,
watch out! This isn't ready for a big concert yet.
TLDR, this is a whip. All right, well, let's jump into Liminal.
Why in the world would you send a whip to this show?
We only take professional, mastered. I like this already. A lot.
In the shadows, I lie awake. Every time I see your face,
really liking the vocals here.
I can't escape emotionally. Retrograde. What if we go back to that place we know, taking our steps backwards in the ways we know?
I liked that part. No.
Yeah.
What if we go back? 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 What if we go back in the ways we know?
Nice. Okay, well, let's compare it to Chill's extended cut version. Anytime now.
Wait, so one has no vocals?
All I know is that Chill sent this. This is like his extended cut.
Why are they have dueling cuts?
Maybe this is just the instrumental. I see.
That shit crack, ain't it Jay? What she order? Fish fillet. That whip so cold, this whole thing. Act like you ever be around motherfuckers like this again. Who's your girl? Grab her hand. Fuck that bitch, she don't wanna dance. She's my
What
friend,
is
but
this
I'm
from?
in France. I'm just saying, Prince Williams ain't
This seems
the
so
one
out of left field.
if you ask me, 'cause I was him, I would've married Kate and Ashley. Was Gucci my nigga? Was Louis my killer? Was drugs my dealer? What's that jacket, Margilla? Doctors say I'm the illest, 'cause I'm suffering from realness. Got my niggas in Paris, and they going gorillas, huh?
I don't even know what that means.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
It's not. It's
Gets the
gross.
people going.
You already know, dude.
It gets the people going. Yeah, you get the toilet. That's a rare award.
That's a rare award, dude.
Get the flush.
Okay, we're gonna start with that, and then we'll get into the good stuff.
Getting the stuff. Yeah.
So I really like the instrumental. The extended cut is very nice. It reminds me of older Super Sapien, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And I really like Daniel's vocals. So I think this is ultimately is going to be a really fantastic track.
Yeah, you guys gotta finish it.
You got to finish it.
That's it. That's my advice.
That's my advice too.
My advice is fucking.
I really
put
don't,
a bow on it because we gotta finish that.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of like feedback here, like the snare is slightly subdued.
I liked that he had the subdued toms, but I think they're just like the snare. I think they're slightly too subdued.
A little too subdued, and I want
You want a little too memory design, but don't go Atlas Neon.
Yeah, yeah. But more hats on the second half would really help crescendo this thing out, you know, because we're kind of sticking with this minimal kind of electro breaks. The drums are really subdued here, so some shakers and stuff would be really nice. Just a nice, you know, like I was saying earlier, just like close, open, close, open, close, open, open, close, open, close. You know. Daniel, you can definitely produce, and I'm not. Don't take this as me saying that you shouldn't independently to produce tracks, but I think there's a huge sweet spot for you. In the collaboration, in the collab sphere, where like a track featuring Daniel Quasar with one of these like MVPs that can't really sing. Yeah.
You know,
who's to say that Chill can't sing?
Well, Chill can't sing, but also other.
What a stab!
Look, okay,
Chill, get in here.
Like what I'm saying is that if you get in one of these guys that has got a lot of creative ideas of their own to put forth, and then you guys start jamming back and forth, like the end result is it's so unlikely that it won't be great. You know, I think that you've got to. I think you're.
Chill Collins. Chill Collins is what we're talking about. But you can jump in too if you want to talk shit on Alex. Alex literally just said that Chill Collins sings like a donkey with COVID. That's what he said, word for word. You all heard it.
You could get me beat up in the parking lot with Memory Design and his drums and fucking chill out there, not being so chill after what I said.
Yeah. You said that Chill sings like a hyena that's been smoking for 40 years. He said that.
Chill seems to sing like a muted trumpet.
You heard it here first, folks.
Squirt.
Okay.
No, but it's a really sweet spot for
it's really
for
it's
Daniel,
really I hear what you're saying, and you're right.
I think for you know what Daniel does really go well is those really like
more
chill abstract
more
atmosphere
experimental,
tracks.
Yeah.
I think those are really good when you can produce anything you want, but I think those you're just such strong strength with that. And then, your vocals, it always sounds like you, but you have like some distinctive flavor to add to a lot of people's productions.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be serious, okay? Something yeah, it would be. Like, I shipped half my engine to somebody today.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was 48 pounds.
That's trust.
Yeah.
48 pounds is half your engine.
Well, I mean, like it's the engine head.
Yeah.
The engine head weighed 48 pounds. All right, it's 4-cylinder, aluminum.
I shipped the whole block. It weighed 13 pounds.
Yeah. I think the rest of the block is probably like 150 pounds. I think like overall the engine weighs 220 pounds.
Yeah.
Without anything on it.
Wild that you know that.
Yeah. I guess. I mean, like when you're swapping engines into other cars, you want to know how much they weigh. Cause, if you don't want it to be heavier, really, kind of throw the weight balance of the car off.
Fair enough. Okay.
It's only wild in your world at that point.
It's true. Keep at it, this guys, because we want to hear this all the way out. Because
you'd be like, somebody would be like, how many lefts is your the track average? I'm like, that sounds like it's about 8.5 to 9. That's usually where I have it. And then they would be like, wild that you know that.
Well, you could just hear that.
It's like, no. Like,
that's negative 6.52104071001.
Yeah. 1101110.
110001.
Whatever they put on Fry's butt.
Yeah. All right. Well, submissions are closed. So we'll just keep that in our nice little heads.
I was wondering if Craig was going to come in.
He's been here. He was telling us how it's summer in Australia right now.
Yeah. Go outside, bud. For us, It is summer in Australia. Australia is like one of those countries where there's a lot of countries in the southern hemisphere, but very few of them feel like you could just go there and it would feel very familiar. And Australia is one of those that I've watched a lot of videos and I'm like, yeah, I could.
Yeah, it looks like
Australia.
here.
Yeah, but it's summer.
Yeah, but it's summer.
I was like,
it's hot. It's hot and dry. All right, well, let's jump into Empty Eyes from Also. That's true, he does. I also want to go to Australia. Hey, Craig, I think you're gonna. I hope you have enough guest rooms for all of us because we're gonna come hang out.
Yeah, exactly. I know your wife will love us.
I'm just playing, baby. I've got a camera. I'm faking the basic hated while I'm hanging the naked tasers. I've been craving a weightless patient. Am I heinous or just shameless? This damnation, I'm a god. I'm engulfed in this ride. Let me lay it out real quickly for you. Better take the shot. Heads, empty eyes, out of sight, out of mind. Let me roll up this envy. Best time of my life. Hit the stage wearing gold. Hit the road, medicated with that old. I'm that boy, the fuck you know. It's loud, no sound, you frown. I'm just curious. Are we stuck to the ground? Saying hurry up, forsaken. I'm waiting. This lame shit got me furious. I'm just playing, baby. I've got a cure for us. My neck is cold, fingers froze, make you feel it in your soul. Collarbones, dripping gold, moist at night, shimmer low. Budget cuts, make it free.
showman, never showing just that master key. You were rodent, I'm reloading, let's just face it.
All right, dude. Well, have a good night.
Suplex on him,
Have a good
but
sleepy
I
night.
wrestle. Had to keep a trace on him, keep
It was
up
good to
the
hear
schedule,
from you.
Step it up and follow plans, baby girl, this ain't a rescue. I just wanted to dissect you. Slide, no sign, you frown, I'm just curious. Are we stuck to the ground, saying hurry up, forsaken, I'm waiting. This lame shit got me furious. I'm just playing, baby, I've got a gift for us.
Oh, interesting. This is a nice, clean outro, though. Man, this is easily the best mix I've heard from you.
Yeah, this is a really good mix.
It's a really good mix.
Yeah, and so much intelligent sort of processing with the vocals.
Yeah.
I very.
I mean, look at this waveform. It's a really nice waveform, and of course, SoundCloud's not the best at that, but I mean, you can tell, at least in SoundCloud, that it's very even. It's very, very full. It's very nice.
Empty eyes, out of sight, out of mind. Let me roll up this envy. Best time of my life. Hit the stage wearing gold. Hit the road, medicated with that old. I'm that boy, the fuck you know. It's loud, no sound. You frown, I'm just curious.
You know what? I wasn't sure about this. But there's really nothing I can say. I mean, it's like we could nitpick at it if we wanted to, but I mean,
for this genre, like, it's beyond my expertise to critique this.
I think it's fantastic, and I think we gotta give it to him. Yeah, dude.
Dude, this is such a cool stuff.
This is the best work that I've heard
Dude,
from you.
wow.
Yeah, I mean, this is perfectly clean.
I mean, I don't know which trap, but I don't think they're ready.
Yeah, well done, dude. You got the star of the evening, and
You ruined it for Clean Risk.
yeah,
Like, what the hell?
yeah. Yeah, he stole it from Clean Risk. Clean Risk has gotten one before, though. I feel like.
Yeah, well, some people
I don't
like
think
it.
Alzo has.
Some people like two.
Well, this is a surprising upset because, I think a lot of the stuff we've heard. I really like your music, but your mixes tend to be a little bit rough. This one's not. This one's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's pissed. Yeah, dude. This is fantastic work. Absolutely fantastic work. You really nailed down the mix master EQ, and I'm impressed. I'm honestly impressed.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you for submitting.
Yeah. Thank you.
Please continue.
Congratulations.
That thing.
Yeah. Feel free to take a clip from this and share your award because it's well deserved.
Yeah. You did
it. Good job. I love giving out that award.
I do. It's
just
so funny. It's I love that it's become a thing.
Yeah. Well, it's a silly award, but truly it kind of means. I'm sure it means a lot to the people who get it, but also like it means that you're actually doing it.
Right. No, I mean, like, we don't give it out liberally for sure.
Yeah.
There's lots of shows we don't give one out.
Yeah.
Because it's like it means something. It has meaning in the way that, like, if you're trying to step up your production and you feel like you're so far away from it, when you get it, I'm sure it feels good.
Yeah, I'm sure. But it's it's just recognition from us that like we see you and you're doing a killer job. And if we have nothing to say about your track, I mean, it's probably fucking really good. So.
Right. No, for sure.
We could talk shit about most music. So.
The only thing I even thought about that track was I was like, I don't know the genre, but like there could be there was a lot. There could be more gaps, you know, but there was so much good transition between different types of, you know, like the chorus and the verse. You could definitely really tell, and the processing was super good, and it was really interesting the way they, you know, used kind of different moments with going kind of a little bit lo-fi and then like bringing in the layers again.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just so intelligent.
Yeah.
And so I was like, well, I don't. There's nothing wrong with this.
Well, don't discount the possibility also of collaborating with anyone in the chat right now. I mean, like,
dude, people, our chat is full of people that end up collaborating together. That, you know, like it's.
Collaboration is like it's the cream for sure on the cake. It's like, I've heard some really magical things happen, and we've seen some, like, personally, music on our label, like collab tracks have just really exploded and done really, really well. So
I feel like this stream definitely can sometimes bring people together, and we see things that are just like, I'm so proud of you guys.
Yeah,
you know?
me too.
Before we play this, I want to say that this track it really so I mean, depending on if you know this artist or not, but this he's known for his synth work, obviously, but he's also really known for his guitar work, and whenever he plays live, he's playing the guitar the whole time, you know, and he is really teases you on this.
Yeah.
it's like I was like, oh, I guess the track isn't gonna have guitar, but then yeah.
Well, let's get into the Crimson Sunset remix from Droid Bishop. Whenever Drive feels like it wants to get around to playing.
I really want Gabriel to hear this, but
does he ever watch the stream?
No, I don't think so. Unless I ask him to.
Killer drums.
Oh, it's mastered really well. That's why I asked him, who does your mastering? I was like,
Not at all what I thought he would do there.
yeah, he kind of keeps guessing a little bit.
Yeah.
This guy added that glitch in there, you know.
How it's starting to grow a little bit.
Yeah.
Too quiet.
We can turn it up, you know.
So it's not crushing the limiter enough.
Old man Neon can't hear it. So now the guitar comes in here.
I love that little tease in, yeah.
It's just a really like gentle take on the.
It's very gentle, and for a track as big as Crimson Sunset that was like, featured on Forza and like is a big track. This is a refreshing take.
Right. You know what the thing is that it took pretty much all like different pieces of every element like that was in at least in the synths.
Yeah.
You know, and it and he really reorganized it into his own thought.
Yeah.
And delivered something that's clearly a remix of Crimson Sunset by anybody's.
But
you know,
but it's like it's kind of in the vein. It's a little Daft Punky.
Yeah.
It's a little bit. I don't know how else I could attribute it to, but I mean it definitely has its own flavor. And it's more aired out. It's more like it's Crimson Sunset is like it's a kind of full frontal track.
Yes.
And this kind of spreads it out in a more vaporwavy kind of like you said, a gentler way.
What's interesting is that he's not afraid to be like really tasteful.
Yeah,
with
that's
it.
what it is. It's tasteful.
And at first, like my first listen, I was expecting something different from him, and I was like, "Well, this is obviously mastered really well." And
but you felt a little disappointed.
I felt like disappointed, but then I've listened. This is like my fifth listen, maybe.
Yeah.
And as I've listened to it more, I'm like starting to understand it in a way that I'm like really beginning to appreciate it. And the fact that he really honored the track is like means a lot.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to do well. I think
it's going to do well. I would agree with Atlas that the low end is a little weak, but at the same time, I mean,
it sounded pretty good in the. It sounded pretty good in the car.
Maybe it's just that this master is clean enough that we're not hearing. I mean, let's
put on the sub, see how it's doing.
I don't even think I turned them on, so go ahead and hit the.
All right, let's check, because I mean I can always tell him,
All right, let's do a check. Let's just mute the mics real quick.
I think Atlas is just scared that his track will be quiet.
Yeah.
He's just like shivering in his boots,
Well, let's mute the mics real quick and let's see what it sounds like. I mean, it's there.
Yeah, it's definitely.
it's just
definitely
it's just
there.
like the rest of the track. It's very nuanced, very subdued.
Yeah, and I don't think,
I think
it seems very
it's-
deliberate.
It's
you
very
know?
deliberate, and I'm happy with it.
That's about the conclusion I've came to too. I was like, I talked to him and I was like, I'm surprised that they were waiting to the last minute to bring in the guitar, and he's like, well, you gotta leave him wanting a little bit.
Yeah.
That's what he said to me, and I know he really excitedly worked on it for a couple weeks, and he put real energy into it, and I think that it's really strengthened our relationship. So that's cool.
Well, that's really good. I mean, that's as big of compliment as anything else is when somebody actually like, you know, I have now I might actually have some time to catch up on some remix work and stuff. But I have a remix for Nacho and stuff I want to do it some justice, but I have a remix to do for you too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and we have a remix together for somebody else.
well, now's the time because
Now's the time.
we're gonna have a short opportunity to like get some shit done.
I think I'm down.
Let's take advantage of.
Other than I'm going to Vegas this weekend, but
Well, I got shit to do this weekend too. So.
you're not allowed to do things this weekend.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll just
Thank you.
I'll just sit in a dry bathtub and stare at my feet.
Okay, well that sounds fun for you.
Yeah, this is a winner for sure.
Yeah. Whew.
All right, well let's move on to Lumini. Nothing a Square wouldn't do, and then we're gonna follow up with an Interceptor remix, and then we're gonna hit venture out to.
I
Eternity
can't
from
wait to
Chill
hear
Lime.
what you've come up with, Chill Lime.
Then we have another Interceptor remix from Clean Risk, and we're gonna
Apparently,
end with
it's
that.
gonna ruin us.
Well, that's why we're saving it for last because
I don't know if my pants are ready.
I mean, I'm wearing a diaper just for that. So.
Yeah.
I'm wearing 2 diapers just to be safe. All right, let's jump into Nothing a Square Would Do from Lumini.
Memory design. I'm.
Do it. Ooh, there it is. Yeah, dude. Dude, I love that you made us wait for it. It's so good. Oh, yeah, dude. Dude, those drums are so creamy. No, I farted it earlier. Oh, what do we got here? Yeah, dude. I fucking heard it. How very dare you? Oh, that's nasty. I didn't want to say it, but I mean, we already gave it out, but I mean, this is a fucking big contender for sure.
Dude. Big games here. Big game.
Yeah. The reverb automation is just elite on this. This whole track is just based. Stop, dude.
What?
With that flute. Dude, the character on the bass is just fucking... It's out of this world, dude. It's like a bass guitar and he's just fucking warping the fuck out of it.
What? Now it's got super rats of reverb on it? Fucking, oh!
Go fuck yourself, dude. This is like the cleanest fucking outro ever. Get fucked, dude.
What the?
Ugh.
What the?
God damn it, dude.
Fuck. Dude.
All right, way to show us up.
I mean, this is all I have left to give.
I got nothing.
Yeah, I loved that. I love it's so unique.
As
And
a-
I got
as-
thinking. I mean, I know, obviously I know you very well. Both of us do. But I kept thinking. I was like, there's a lot going on in this man's brain.
Yeah.
That's like that. That was what I was thinking
That's what
the
you were
whole
thinking.
fucking time this is going on. I was like, I could not. That this is not something I would ever remotely come up with.
The whole thing was just super clever.
Yeah.
And
Fucking
just
clever as fuck.
perfectly executed.
Damn.
Damn. Yeah. Good job, dude. You just keep getting better and
Yeah,
better.
yeah, but it's just,
The only thing I could say is like let's fucking Gemini. Welcome. The only thing I could say is like let's put together another fucking EP real quick for you.
yeah, real quick.
Now's the time to do it, by the way, as you know. So let's fucking let's throw something together. I know you got tracks laying around. I know that for a fact. So grab 3 of them and I'll do a remix and let's like put some out because it would be a hate crime to not do that. Yeah, that was just grab 3 of your favorites right now and let's fucking we'll put it out next month. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Thanks, Daniel.
Wow. Wow. That's a lot of. I got a lot of wow for that.
Yeah, there's a lot of wow going on today.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Let's talk this weekend. You know I'm around, so just hit me up. Let's get shit fucking going.
Okay.
Excellent
Ooh.
excellent work, dude. Well deserved.
Well deserved.
All right, 3 left.
So that he didn't label this very well. But this is the Neon. So this guy's name is Neon Shards. He is a fairly well-known synthwave artist, guitar shredder kind of person. He does a lot of mid-tier synthwave playlists through Spotify and stuff. So he's known around, and he came on board at the last minute to do a remix. I was talking to him and I was like, "Oh, we got this remix album going out." And I was like, "Oh, what's that about?" And I was like, "Yeah, we're gonna submit in a couple weeks. All these people are on board." And he's like, "Whoa, well, I wish I had gotten in on that. And I was like,
It's not too late.
you got some time. Anyway, he listened to both albums, and he wanted to remix Interceptor. And luckily, I had already pulled those stems for Mr. Clean Risk. So here we are.
Cool. Well, it's going to be really interesting to hear this versus Clean Risks.
Yeah,
So,
this
like-
is another one where. Oh, by the way, he wants another whole week of work on this. This is just where he's at.
Okay.
Right. So he's not.
So
so we're listening to it as
he'll take our feedback.
Yeah, and so I'm gonna give him feedback on what we think here, and he can take it or leave it to put it in his final. But
Okay, fair enough. Well, let's jump into it. Let's jump into the Neon Shards remix of Interceptor. I'm sorry, Thundy. The submissions are closed, unfortunately. We will be back next week, though. So, if you wanted to, you can send it through the website, and we'll put you up next week. If you don't have the link, I'll drop it here. Drums are real quiet. I know he's fading them out, but these are like memory design drums. Oh, I love that little disco. Pew, pew.
yeah.
The sweet of you to say, Ty, but I was gonna say the opposite, actually. But I also know this is a whip, so
Got really wide right there with the guitar.
yeah. Well, since you're a latecomer, I will tell you that I ended up coming back early because I was really good at my job. No, that was this week, dude. We were both there. It was really fast.
like the outro, for sure. Like the outro.
Yeah, I think it's just a rough mix. It just needs to be compositionally. I don't really have much for it. I really liked what he was doing there.
Yeah, I don't. Just for the record, all you guys are sworn to secrecy. I never was actually authorized to even play it.
Why would you do that?
No, I mean, I think that he deserves. He gave it to me to get feedback.
And this is a feedback stream.
This is a feedback stream, so it's not. So I'm not specifically banned from doing it. And if he didn't want me to hear where he was at, and he didn't want me to give constructive feedback, then he wouldn't have given it to me.
Well, risky move. But why don't you go ahead and give the feedback now then? Because I don't.
Yeah, well, I was wondering if he said anything about where he was.
Any specific concerns?
No. Okay. I mean, I think what I'm going to say is that that I think we all heard it. The drums are really quiet in the mix. And I'm going to put this into text for him too. And the guitar was louder than the lead synth by a lot. And so maybe guitar was louder than lead synth. Synth needs more balance between the two.
Yeah.
I like I like the theme. I like how he's interpreted it for a lot. I mean, like what, I expect that a lot of those things would have just worked themselves out. Will work themselves out as he feels like he's done. I think he's just working on it.
Gemini's stuck in a bridge. He's judging that you have Kamana olives and not Casablanca.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Are you like writing this as you're saying it? You could just like send him the. Or are you afraid now?
Oh, now you scared me. I'm just gonna write it to him. It's never happened. We're here. No, we're fine. I think he likes me.
Yeah, okay, well, not anymore.
Look, I'm scarred from previous feedback streams. Yeah. I'm shy now. I'm like, okay.
I think it's gonna be fine. For me personally, I think this guy can handle the mix.
Yeah.
I think it's a whip, so he's probably not like.
I think he's gonna handle it just fine, actually, because I mean his tracks
Daniel already let him know, so.
Yeah.
You're off the hook.
Oh my God, Daniel, what did you do? I mean, if I thought it was
Alex played it on the stream and he said he hated it, so.
What did not happen? I really liked he added kind of his own, middle of the song, he added his own bass frequent sort of like vibe in there, and then just had little pieces on top of it. But one thing that I thought was really excellent here that you'd only know as someone who worked on the song, I think, or someone who knew the song very intimately, is that the lead that is in Interceptor, he took the lead that was in Interceptor and he found a sound that was almost identical to the lead.
And then soloed with it.
And then he figured out the MIDI and to play the first few notes of it, and then expanded on the idea.
Did you notice Droid Bishop did that too?
Yes, I did.
And he figured out the notation. I don't think anymore you have to figure it out. There are plugins that will do that for you.
Right, for sure. But you still have to put the effort in and think about that. And in this situation, finding a very similar synth to kind of it's like almost passable as the same synth, I thought that was really cool. Yeah. So I'm proud of him for doing that. Really embraced the idea of the remix, aspect of it. I mean, again, much like the Droid Bishop remix, it's obviously Interceptor.
Yeah. Well, I really like this remix. I'm also very excited to hear Clean Risk's version.
I think that it's going to be completely different.
Yeah, but I really like this, and I think it's a fantastic addition. Daniel asked earlier when the album's coming out.
Yeah, so Daniel, I actually know nothing. If you're talking to Michael anytime soon, just nudge him to actually reply to me about it. I'm telling him, I've told him yesterday that I'm like, hey, I should have this done in 2 weeks. Let's talk about release dates because Droid Bishop wants to coordinate release dates because he's going to promote.
Oh, okay, cool.
For it.
Yeah.
So he's like, it needs to happen when I'm not releasing something else to properly help you guys push this.
Right.
Which is, of course, one of the very thing I very much want.
Yeah.
So, so.
Well, it sounds like something that they need to work out. So.
Yeah, he'll reply to me. I'm just telling you that I asked.
Just have Droid
I was
Bishop.
like, what?
Have Droid Bishop reach out to Michael and be like.
So Michael.
Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why he's not getting back to you. Is because he's already talking to him. And he's
No. It's just they release. So Rosa Corsa releases one thing a month. So I need to figure out which month I'm going to be slotted for. But I needed to have it pretty much ready. Because sometimes people need more time. Because I said it was going to be ready at the end of next year, and then obviously some of this shit wasn't even started.
Yeah.
End of last year. So I wanted to everyone have their chance to actually get their best stuff in. And so when people are like, I still want to do it, I'm still working on it. I'm waiting. Right now, I'm waiting on Chill.
Yeah.
And I'm waiting. Nathan's 90% done with his.
I might be able to squeeze something out.
Hopefully you can. Yeah. Nathan's is remixing Anti-Hero with Zara. So Zara's doing live bass on his Anti-Hero
that's really cool.
remix.
I want to fucking pull ours off the wall.
Yeah, and I've heard like a very, very early rendition of like just the concept of what he was doing, and I was like, that's pretty unique, and I think that's going to be pretty cool. And he's been upstairs basically churning on it for weeks.
I like that.
Yeah, so I'm excited about that, and I know he takes a lot of pride in his band, so I don't think he's going to put his band name on anything he wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, yep. So we got a lot coming out, and it's actually so right now, no matter what, the album's going to be 14 tracks minimum. It may be if you finish some at one and.
Like 16.
They may be 16,
Yeah.
But it's exciting.
That's very exciting. Well, let's jump into Venture Out to Eternity. This is some artcore from Chill Lime. He has tags such as Dance EDM, Classical, Orchestral, Psytrance, D&B, Neurofunk, and J-Core. So I'm very interested in hearing this bad boy. So let's check it out. Apparently this was made under 5 hours, so.
So warm. That's nice.
Yeah. So far, so good.
Remember that track that you wrote? That was the name of it?
What? So far, so good? Yeah. Yeah. Those are some times. That was the cabin times. Interesting snare choice. Okay, six. I'm assuming this is like somewhere like around 180 BPM.
We copy your will stop, and we'll take this opportunity to congratulate you, as well as the thousands of passionate individuals across this great space-faring nation.
That Todd's been around the block, I guess.
I was gonna make a very dark joke, but I'm not going to. Gemini's like, what am I looking for? Cool fills. Nice.
That was really cool.
That was really
actually.
cool. Yeah. I was gonna say a will to live.
Everybody's so fucking talented and like submits anymore and fucking it's nuts.
Gives me dopamine. Oh, good. Going in with the hard style. This is where the J chord comes in. Excellent outro. What an exceptionally cool track. This is
I love that.
A really cool track. The favorite I've heard from you, absolutely the favorite I've heard from you. Constructionally, I have only one thing, and that's that I would like a pre-drop right here. Right here. Filter out, and then silent pre-drop for like 4 bars.
Yeah.
And then to get back into it.
You mean 4 beats? 4 beats.
4 beats.
Not 4 bars.
That's what I meant.
That would be 16 beats.
That would be 16 beats. 4 beats.
4 beats.
4 beat.
One
pre-drop. Filter
One
out.
bar.
Yeah. Because it's too seamless into what I would assume is the drop.
Yeah.
But that's it. This mix is surprisingly good.
Yeah.
For the diversity of drums, bass line, side bass could come up here a little bit. It could be a little higher. I think your side chaining could be a little more aggressive overall.
Yeah, I could say I see that. I mean, like I was just I was blown away in a way that it was like hard to really suck into the details, because every time I was like there would be a change, I'd be super surprised.
You start getting
by the
settled
change.
into like what's
and
going on
and
there.
then there would be moments where I'm like, well, if he keeps doing this for too long, that will be my critique. But then like before you could get to there, he knew to nope, we're gonna be done with that weird noise. You've had it for 32 beats. Now it's over.
Time for something completely
Time for something
different.
else. And I'm like, okay, he knows exactly what he was doing. All right.
Love you, Ty. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for dropping that amazing track. Yeah, this is just a super fun listen. Really, really, really cool track.
Yeah, I hope you I'm glad that you've kind of latched on and are coming back repeatedly to the stream. I hope that you can keep doing that, because this is some interesting stuff and
Yeah.
great addition. We're obviously already following you, so we can't do that for you because we already did.
Yeah, but yeah, this is fantastic work.
Really
I think
good work.
a little pre-drop here, and this is and a little higher on the side bass. This is good to go.
The winter chicken dinner.
Winner chicken dinner for sure. Excellent work, dude.
I like it.
Excellent work. Man, people are just fucking killing the game right now.
I have no idea what this is going to be like at all. I'm like, I'm nervous.
Are you nervous?
I think it's going to be great, but I'm also like,
Well, it's 4 minutes.
it's 4 minutes.
And it's got a really interesting fucking cover art. So, should we do it?
I guess we got to.
Unleash the hounds. All right, this is Interceptor featuring Alex Lightspeed from Clean Risk. I like how it was featuring you.
Yeah, well, he said that he's changed so much that it's like it's like more like I'm more like there's just a little bit of me in there somewhere. Like, I guess.
All right, well, let's jump into it. How about that? We've been waiting all night. We're really excited about this. Let's end things with Interceptor from Clean Risk. Oh my gosh. Real Major E, sorry we are closed for the evening, but we will be back next Thursday, 6 p.m. Pacific. What the fuck?
Standing in the corner where it's dark, I am waiting by the little shadow. Sleeping in its bed, there's a calf they've long protected that won't see tomorrow. There are souls I can hear cry for justice. I understand when the kings fight to forget that there are sins that demand call for judgment. There's no power among men to intercept the interceptor.
What? What the fuck? No way, dude. No way. Okay. Alright, dude.
Passing through rain, kissed me on like a feather. I'm drawing closer. Gold sheets on the altar of the damned. I've come to sever his head from his shoulders. I hear the children that are crying for protection. I have been sent by the conqueror of death. Yeah, by this sword I wield divine intervention. Even the devil runs to hide under the bed from the interceptor.
This is so fucking sick, dude. The vocals are so good. The lyrics are so good. Dude, definitely hearing some Toto in there.
What? My pants weren't ready.
I'm glad I wore 2 diapers. There might have been some overflow.
He said he blew his voice out to do this.
I could see why.
And we ruined it.
Well, I'm sure Memory Design loved the whole thing because the drums are but a whisper throughout. The rest of it's just fucking incredible.
How did you even look? Oh, by the way, okay, there's a couple things to say that are outside of like even critiques. I'm absolutely gonna need lyrics for this so that I can get them posted with the track so they come up and streaming and stuff like that.
There were drums,
and including the parts that are like unintelligible.
This is
right
crazy.
now.
It's like telling a story. It's like he was talking about. No, that's not what I'm looking for. There's. He's talking about like protecting the children.
Yeah.
And like, what a like apt time to like release a track like this. With everything going on.
It's just like.
Just like that feeling of like wanting to protect the children and like vigilante justice.
Yeah,
and,
it's definitely a vigilante justice kind of vibe for sure.
It's very like Marlon Brando. It's very like Dirty Harry kind of like
fuck
I think it's really fucking cool.
This is very cool.
I think
this
it's
is like
really
this is
fucking
it's
cool.
really cool to the other thing I say is that I probably I don't know how it will be. We'll have to really discuss how it actually gets tagged and named because because of working through the label and stuff. But
it's going to be really interesting.
I'm open to ideas, but I need to kind of like follow
because this really is its own thing.
Yeah,
this is like using Interceptor as like a song starter.
Right. And I guess like maybe we can just release it kind of like this. Like maybe we can. I have to talk to my label about it.
It's not a cover. It's not quite a remix.
Right. It's not those things either.
It's not those things.
Right. Like it's wow. You know what? But let's not be afraid to make it because it's because of that. You know, like I think we're. Do you have
interpolation?
Is it?
Sure.
Is it? So is this? Tell us about where you are in the processes. Is this how you? The length you want it and how you want to end it? Is there do you have different like aspirations for changes? Like I don't even know if you're where you're at with this. Maybe you're so just tell me more about that if you are there.
Yeah, because this it really is its own thing.
Yeah. I'm thinking about start. So there's one other person on my list of like I want to write an instrumental for them, but I think that now there's two.
Well,
we gotta go in and for the next set of Alex Lightspeed Productions and like write deliberate instrumentals.
Well, you know what this makes me want to do is now that there's these fucking elite vocals.
Yeah.
It makes me want to write a whole new track for the vocals. It's like a cascading effect where it's just
remix our remix.
Yeah.
We're like the reimagining. What does that even call?
God,
Be like.
You think
clean risk. Interceptor featuring Alex Lightspeed, the Alex Lightspeed remix. would be fucking hilarious.
Well, I'm gonna push back on you, Clean, a little bit because the drums are too quiet throughout. So good up until the bridge. Maybe right here, but even then, the kick is. I think you should go for a sharper kick overall.
Memory decided as being a dork.
I think a sharper kick is going to help you a lot.
Yeah, a sharper kick will mean you don't have to turn up the drums as much to have them punch through.
Yeah, do a sharper, punchier kick, and then increase your side chaining a little bit, and then just bring your overall, like put all your drums in a bus, put everything else in a bus. Even I'm sure everything's bus down as is, but like put all your drums in a bus, put everything else in a bus, and just like play with those levels a little bit. Try to get your drums to punch a little more weight, and that will, I think that will help a lot. This part is a little muddy. I mean, a little is like being generous. Like, there's not a lot going on there, but
it needs more. It needs the side chaining and the drums need to come through better.
That's true, but the problem is here that your vocal and the guitar are hitting the same frequencies. And they're squishing together.
Yeah.
And I don't know how you fix that exactly.
I mean, I'd probably, I mean, if you're not gonna try like a slight pan on the guitar, I might go really take a widener, go really wide with the guitar, and then not.
That's true.
And then keep the vocals centered.
Or make a choice and be like, I would say like make the vocals 1 to 2 decibels louder than the everything else at that point.
Sure, yeah, that could work
and
too.
And just to peak it out a little bit. Then if it's a little muddy, it's okay because you got a clear.
Yeah, at least
output.
the vocals coming clear. Yeah, yeah. I'm feeling you.
Yeah. But I mean, this is really fucking cool. I'm gonna go change my diapers now.
Yes.
Put regular diapers on.
Damn. I would suggest, so just as the only thing I have suggested composition wise is that, you let something ring out at the very end, even if it's extremely quiet, maybe even an echo of whatever the vocal last said or the last note of something, just
or like a delay on the guitar. Or something.
Like a delay on the guitar, just something so people can like take a breath before, because think about it in a playlist situation.
Yeah.
So we want them to process what just happened before the next song plays. So you have an opportunity to give like a gap.
Yeah,
there,
give them a chance to wipe their sweat before the next song plays.
And then actually contemplate what just happened to them, So your outros are while they seem like they're just outros, they're also opportunities to just take up more space in the listener's, mind to a point. So just thought.
Well, that being said, God, guys, just really, really good work.
Wow.
All around. I mean,
a lot going on.
God, it was a crazy week. I ended up really looking forward to this stream. I really needed this stream this week, so I'm glad to be back from Texas. Early enough to be able to catch it.
Yes.
But you guys are blowing me away with the talent and the skill and the growth. I mean, you guys are just...
Dude, if we don't show up, people have questions. I love that about the show, and that's all you guys, Like, I used to have to advertise the hell out of this show every week just to get, 3 to 5 people in here, and now I can say nothing, and people are like, "Are you
with
doing it? What's happening? What's going on? What's happening?
Yeah.
Feedback?
That's okay. You can sleep through the stream as long as you jump in the end and make a presence known.
Well, we got plans for you, Gemini. So I think
we got
it's
plans.
fine.
You never did end up. Yeah. Babyface is very serious, and you do not make fun of it. One of these days we'll do a stream where everything's just pee pee poo poo.
We're on it. Sure, it's gonna happen.
You never did end up meeting up with Atlas in Texas, right?
No, I didn't end up meeting up with Atlas because I wasn't in. I wasn't in.
He's where, in Austin? or?
He's near Austin, which is.
It's like 9 hours from.
It's not. It wasn't where I went to Dallas.
You were in Dallas.
Yeah,
and I was in Houston, which is 9 hours from Dallas. So
yeah,
Texas is big. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I wasn't in the place that I thought I was going to be.
Yeah. Thank you guys for kicking it with us. I know times have been tough, but we're gonna get through. And there's some big life changes going on, things, but we will be here.
Yes, this will stay consistent.
Yeah, we'll be here on Thursdays, and we love you guys, and you're doing such an incredible job. And so I hope you all have a really, really nice weekend. I hope next week treats you very, very, very nicely. And we will see you next Thursday.
See you next Thursday.
6 p.m. Keep cranking it. Keep jerking it. Keep jorking it.
Don't forget, you can submit 6 days a week.
Yeah, 6 days a week.